welcome back to my channel. I didn't make a video last week because I got way too swamped with work, but I'm back this week with another video. A fun video at that because it involves food. Everyone loves food. So let's get to it. So I wanted to show you guys a recipe that I have grown to absolutely love. It's a pizza recipe, so I know typically if you're diabetic, if you're watching this and you're diabetic, pizza can be like one of the hardest things to bolus for, but I have found a little bit of a better, I don't know what the way to say this is, but I found a recipe for a really healthy pizza, and it's not like normal pizza. It's healthy and pretty low carb, and it doesn't have as much like fat in it as a normal pizza, which if you don't know, fat like makes your blood sugar go up and kind of like stay up for a while. It's really hard to bring your blood sugar down when you eat things like pasta and pizza and stuff like that. So I found this recipe and I've been wanting to show you guys this for a while. So when I was like, ooh, what should I like do for a YouTube video this week, I was like, oh my gosh, I should make this recipe. Anyway, I will tell you now what it's called because I just realized I haven't told you yet. It's called buffalo chickpea pizza. So if you follow me on Instagram with it, which if you don't, you definitely should. I always post when I make this. I've made this like 3 times. No, I've made this like 4 times. My trick to the pizza, well, one, it's pretty low carb because it just has like, well, hold on. Let me put my camera down. Okay. We're back and we're in hands-free mode because I put my camera on a tripod because my arm is too weak to hold it up. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm making buffalo chickpea pizza. It's a little bit of a different spin than a normal pizza recipe, but like for me personally, I still get all of my like pizza-ness out of it, if that makes sense. Like I feel satisfied when I'm done eating it and I feel like I've eaten a pizza. So this recipe is so incredibly easy to make. It's actually like insane how easy to make it is. That sentence literally didn't make sense. It's insane how easy it is to make. Okay, words are hard. The recipe calls for like pizza dough and like normal stuff like that, but that is where I trick the system. So instead of using regular pizza dough, which like you can use and it's really good, I've done that, but then you have like the fats and the stuff that makes your blood sugar kind of hard to deal with after. So instead of using regular pizza, I thought let's use a cauliflower crust. I really want to try. I know Eat Banza just came out with a chickpea pizza crust, so when that comes out, when I can get my hands on one of those, I'm definitely gonna try this on that, and maybe I'll make another video. Chickpea pizza round 2. That's like the ultimate chickpea pizza. Anyway, back to the point of this video. I make this pizza on a cauliflower crust because it's just so much easier to take insulin for. 1/3 is 19 carbs, so I usually eat half. So one of the thirds, that's like I usually take like 40 carbs for half of a pizza, and they're not super big. They're actually a really nice size, and bonus, 2 come in here, so I'm only making 1 and I'll stick the other back in the freezer for a rainy day. So yeah, this is what they look like. They're a really nice size if you are one person cooking for yourself or your kids, and they have buffalo on them, so they're spicy. Back to the whole reason, I'm really all over the place. This, cooking it on a cauliflower pizza crust is just easier on my blood sugars. I'm not dealing with the fat of the pizza like in a couple hours. So typically when I was on a pump and I ate pizza, I actually like figured out the bolus. I had to do like an extended bolus, and if you're not on a pump, this is gonna make no sense to you, but just bear with me. I had to do an extended bolus, 30% up front and 70% over 3.5 hours. And I found that really worked, but doing that on pens is difficult. Also, I don't always get it right. I got it right one time. It's healthier than regular pizza. Well, that's it. It's healthier than regular pizza. I'm going to get all my ingredients ready. This is, again, a super simple recipe. It has, let me count on my little app that I use. Okay, it has 9 ingredients in it. One of which is the pizza crust and the other is salt and pepper, so maybe you don't count those, in olive oil. But gonna get that ready. Before I get into getting out all the ingredients, I will say my oven is preheating right now to 425. That's the other reason I love this recipe is 1, it's easy to take insulin for, and 2, it's so simple. You just put all the stuff on top of the pizza and pop it in the oven and boom, you're done. So my favorite thing to make during the week when I don't feel like cooking dinner. but like I still feel like I tried. Yay for trying. Okay, I'm gonna get my ingredients. I will name them for you and I will list them over here. You need a half a cup of plain hummus, 3 to 4 tablespoons of hot sauce, i.e. buffalo sauce, i.e. I put a little extra because I like hot sauce, salt and pepper, 1 can of chickpeas, about 15 ounces, a tablespoon of olive oil, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'll probably put a little extra in for a little bit of spice, a cup of mozzarella cheese, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of parsley. Pretty much all you do is whisk all of that up in a thing, dump it on the pizza, except for the cheese, that goes on last. Dump it on the pizza and stick it in the oven. So let me get all my ingredients together and then I can start mixing it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Can of chickpeas, check. Hot sauce, check. Hummus, check. What do I need next? Not much. Olive oil and cheese. And I should have gotten my cheese when I was just in the fridge getting the rest of this stuff. Cheese. Olive oil. I'm very proud of this little olive oil thing because I feel very fancy when I use it. Okay, let us drain and rinse the chickpeas and then get those ready. And then in another little bowl, we will mix the hummus and hot sauce. And I need to get a pan out, I just remembered. Okay, let me get my tools, cooking tools. Wow, I'm really bad at cooking videos, but I really like making them because I always get food out of them. Open up the chickpeas, if I freaking can. Drain these babies and rinse them out. All right, so we're going to put the chickpeas in this cute little bowl now. All right, we're gonna do a tablespoon of olive oil. I have this little shot glass that has like measurements on it. Also use this all the time. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. In it goes. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to add some cayenne pepper, and salt. And I'm honestly just gonna free ball it. I'm not gonna measure any of it out because I don't want to. Salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Gonna mix this up. And then they'll look something like that, pretty much the same. When they're done being mixed, I'm gonna get out a small bowl to mix the hummus and hot sauce. So I'm actually gonna do 1/3 of a cup of hummus because I always find that I don't need as much as it recommends. So I'm gonna do 1/3 cup instead of a 1/2 cup of hummus in here. And again, I'm gonna do some extra hot sauce because we love hot sauce. I make it sound like I am a hot sauce connoisseur. I really only started liking hot sauce this year. Or no, I really only started to be able to even like tolerate it this year. So I'm still a baby in the hot sauce world, but we love and appreciate it. Boom, 1/3 of a cup. All right, next we are gonna add the hot sauce, Frank's Red Hot. We love buffalo sauce. And then I'm just going to pour some in here. That is probably enough. I'm also gonna add some salt and pepper. Just gonna mix this up with a little whisk I have. Let me bring you guys back up here. I look very fall with this color. Oh, my oven's preheated. Make sure it's this orange color. Make sure it looks like a pumpkin is really the best way to describe the color of this. And I look very fall with my shirt. So I'm going to now just get one of my pizza crusts, put it on a baking sheet with the right under thing, not sure what you call it. And then I'm gonna spread the hummus on, and on top of the hummus, I'm gonna put the chickpeas. And on top of the chickpeas, will go the cheese. And then it's ready to go in the oven. It's so freaking simple. On my baking sheet, I'm just putting a little Amazon Basics like silicone mat. I use these for everything, for like roasting vegetables, cooking pizza, cookies. I don't bake cookies, but if I did, I would use these. They come in a pack of 3 and they're like 13 bucks. They're very handy. I highly suggest is pretty much what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to get one of my pizza crusts out, plop her right on in the middle, and again, I'm gonna save this other one for another day. So I like to use a spoon to like get the mixture all around. You could really use a fancy brush if you wanted to, but I'm not quite on that level, nor do I really need to be. So let's just get this on here. And next, just add the chickpeas. Uh-oh, we got a couple escapees over here. I save a couple of chickpeas for the topping because it's always nice to just put it right on the top. Next, we're gonna add our cheese, just plain old mozzarella cheese, or whatever cheese you like. So we are good to go as far as the cheese, and then I'm gonna put these couple extra little guys on top. And boom goes the dynamite. We now have our pizza. It's all ready to go in the oven. It's gonna go in the oven for, I just do whatever the box says. 425 for the oven, not 325. And we're gonna cook it for 13 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna stick it in for 15 minutes just to get it nice and like crispy, and then that'll like crisp up the chickpeas that are on top, and then we will be good to eat. I also should say, I'm going to, as soon as I put this in the oven, I'm gonna pre-bolus. That'll give me like a 15-minute pre-bolus, because again, this does have carbs in it, but it's just not as much carbs as a regular pizza, slash not even probably half the fat. I mean, there's fat in the cheese, but it's just better. It's just better this way. So I'm gonna stick this in the oven, set my timer, and hopefully we'll have a good pizza. I mean, I know we will, let's be real. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Cool, we get to go. And I know when I edit this video, she's gonna think I'm trying to ask her to do a timer again, which is gonna be hilarious, just a side note. All right, gonna take insulin now. So let me grab my insulin pen. So my blood sugar is 170, kind of high. I'm gonna just put that into my InPen app. 170 is saying to take 1.5 just for my blood sugar alone. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat 45 carbs. I forgot what I said at the beginning of this video, but I'm gonna do 45. That's what feels good to my soul. It's telling me to take 7.5 units, so I'm going to inject that into my stomach, which you won't be able to see, but trust me, that's what I'm doing. We're good to go. And the best part about cooking something in the oven is while it's cooking, you can clean up the rest of your kitchen, and then it just feels better when you're done cooking and eating. There's less cleanup to do later and more to do now. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my kitchen. I will talk to you guys again in like 15 minutes or so, and we will see how this pizza looks. I'm excited to eat it. Again, one of my favorite things to make, especially now that it's like cool. It's like cold outside tonight. It's October. Feels like a good pizza night. Yesterday was a good soup night, so I made some soup. Tonight feels like a good pizza night. The timer is done. Let's see the pizza. Hey Siri, stop. Thank you. It smells good. I feel like I should give you guys a sneak peek. Let me show you. Check it. Whoa. Ow, I just almost fell over. Okay. We're gonna bring, whoa. I do not know why this is making me honestly motion sick looking at it. What's happening? Okay, gonna bring my pizza out of the oven now. Now that we have stopped going on a twisty turny ride on this camera. It looks really good. Oh, I should turn the oven off while I'm thinking of this. Thank you. I'm on another level tonight because I'm so excited to eat this pizza. It smells so good. Still have my oven mitt on because safety first when cutting a pizza. I need to get my pizza cutter thing, pizza roller, and eat the pizza. I think I'm gonna let you guys know like what my blood sugar is after I eat this, like a couple hours after I eat this. It's 713 right now, very specific, and my blood sugar is 191. Things are not going my way, but that's okay. Actually, I literally don't even know why I'm high because I was low earlier. So who knows? I might have to take a correction later, and this whole showing you guys what my blood sugar thing might be stupid, but we will see. Dope. Okay, gonna start eating. Again, I'm like 191. I'm super excited to eat that. As I said earlier, I eat half of the pizza for dinner, and then I eat half for lunch the next day, so I'm saving the other 2 pieces for myself for lunch tomorrow, which will be really good. I'll do a taste test and let you know how it is. I'm a little nervous that I put too much like cayenne pepper and buffalo sauce on it, but it's okay. Excuse my squeaky chair, but I'm about to do a taste test. Got my fork and knife ready because I'm not picking up this hot pizza. Let's go right here. 2 thumbs up. I would say perfect spice and perfect amount of cheese. And the chickpeas on top are really nice and like a little crunchy, but not really. For the record, I'm done eating and it did get spicier as I went on. My mouth and my face is on fire, but it's okay. We're hanging in there. I drank a whole cup of water. Again, my fave recipe, my blood sugar did come down a little bit. I'm like 165 now. So I will let you guys know in an hour what my blood sugar is at 8:30, 7:30 right now. What's up? Okay, it is 9:15. I totally forgot to turn the camera on at 8:30, but it's 9:15. My blood sugar is 135 with a diagonal arrow down, so I think I took the perfect amount of insulin. Goes to show that this does not raise your blood sugar like 2 hours after eating like normal pizza would. I'm feeling really good about that, and I think that is where I'm gonna end my video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it. I think I might do this again when I try the chickpea pizza crust, because that just sounds like it'd be really interesting to see what my blood sugars do for that. So let me know. I will link this recipe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. Totally forgot to say my spiel. Bye, guys.